Hello everyone, this is Dimitar from the RedmineUP support. In today's video, I'm going to show you the listing feature of the contacts plugin of RedmineUP. So, this feature is included into the contacts as well as the deals as part of the CRM plugin. So firstly, I'm going to show you the contacts feature. Okay, so as you're in a project where your contacts are listed, you have to expand the options here and see a list style. This is the listing feature itself. And when you click on the drop down menu, you see that there are three options. The very first option is an excerpt list. So this excerpt list looks like this. And the only thing that you can change here is the group results by. So we could check, for example, assignee and sort by updated. So you click on apply and it groups and sorts these results in this way. Okay, so I want to show you one more thing. If you'd like to save these changes, so you could not every time click on these settings, you could just click save and write, for example, group by actually, what was the group? Group by assignee. Okay, group by assignee and sort by updated. Sort by updated. Ascending. Okay, so the other options here are up to you. It could be to me only or to any users for all projects and so on. So the important thing here is that we have set sort by updated and group results by assignee. So we save our query and yeah, we clear the board now and, for example, go somewhere else and then return back to the contacts. And if you'd like to select these group results by assignee and sort by updated ascending, then you have just to see here on the right sidebar custom queries, and this is the one that we have just saved. So we click here and it automatically applies these options and filters. So yeah, it is clicked in 1 second and it spares some time for you. So this is the idea of saving the custom queries. And if you'd like to edit or delete the custom query, here are the buttons. So this is it. Okay, so the other thing that I would like to say is these columns here are available. They are existing here, but they are available only for the table view. So when you click apply, you see the table view of the contacts. So as the name suggests, this is just a table and all the contacts are viewed in a table look. Alright, so if you'd like to change the columns, you could do it here. You click on available columns and then with this arrow you just move to the selected columns. And of course, if you wish, you could select all of them and move them as selected columns. So we click on apply and here it is. There is a very big table now with all columns. There is also a scroll at the bottom because there are indeed too much columns. And in the same way, if you wish, you could save this query and say table all columns. This time it could be to me only, and yeah, we just save. So again, when we clear the board or go somewhere else instead, then return back to contacts, and we would like to just see the table with all the columns, then here is my custom queries. Under my custom queries we will find the table all columns. Sorry about that. So we just click and it is selected. Alright, so yeah, this was the second option for the table view, and the third option is about cards view. Some clients prefer that the contacts are listed in this way, just as Agile board cards. Yeah, not exactly Agile board, but in cards, okay, in a cards view. So it is more, let's say, beautiful. So yeah, maybe if you are a girl, you could prefer it to be in this way. Alright, so there is also a save button here, so if you do some changes, for example, add some filters, here, and apply the filters afterward by the apply button here, you could save the query into the same way as I have already showed you. So yeah, this is the third way of viewing the contacts as a list style. So this is the third way of listing. Okay, so this was about listing the contacts. Okay, now we move further to the deals. Yeah, just to say that don't forget, if you have only contacts and if you would like deals, it is important to enable both modules in the project settings. So they are different and separate modules. So contacts is a separate one and deals is another module. Both they form the contacts or CRM plugin, so they are included in this plugin. However, they are separated as modules here in the project settings. So this is important to say as a note. Alright. Just before that, I just forgot to say one thing about the contacts. So there is an option to set a default list style for these contacts. So to do this, you have to go on administration here on the top right corner and then contacts. Alright, and you will see a default list style. So default list style, you could select, for example, table. Okay, and yeah, when we go to projects and then contacts, project, contacts list, and why it is not selected by default? This is very strange. Let's go again and see. Okay, so we go to contacts and a default list style that is table. Okay. Okay, so we apply. Okay, and we go to contacts, contacts list, and very strange, it is not selected. Maybe it is already saving the previous setting that we have done before making the change. Okay, so we set excerpt now, clear all boards, then go somewhere else and return to contacts. It is not applied by some reason. Alright, so never mind, maybe this is because we'll have to clear the cache of Redmine or something like this. However, the feature works in this way. So when you set a default list style, then you have set table, and by default when you open the contacts list, it should be done automatically. So by clicking here on contacts, it should automatically select the list style to be table. So this is the way it should work. So yeah, probably there is some problem on the demo server, maybe clearing the cache or maybe some bug. However, this is the way if it if it is going to work correctly. So it automatically selects the list style that you set to be default in administration contacts. Okay, so let's go further. So when we go to deals, there is also the listing feature. So in the contacts there were 3 list styles, 3 types. However, here are 5. So let's start with the first one. It's an excerpt list. So it is the same way sorry about that, like the contacts. So it looks like this, and yeah, here you could set some filters. For example, here we have open deals. You could add some more, specifying a sum or doing more or smaller or between, and then apply and save the query in the same way as I have showed you. So this is working in absolutely the same way. So here are on the right sidebar save the custom queries that are going to save some time for you. Okay, so this is the excerpt list that looks like the same as in the contacts. So the second option for the list style is table view, which is also the same. So when we click apply, okay, we have set some filters for some, and of course it could be blank, so we just remove it for now. Alright, so we apply and see the table of our deals. We could make the same example here. So we move all the columns from available to selected and see that the table is now full of all columns, including the custom fields. Okay, so into the same manner we could save this board and say deals table view with all columns. So it could be, alright, it could be to me only, and we just click on save, clear the board, go in the contacts for example, then return back to deals, and on my custom queries we select deals table view with all columns. So it is successfully selected just with one click. So it works correctly and as expected. Okay, so let's continue further with the third option, that is a board. So this board is actually very similar to the agile board. Right, so I'm going to show you just for 1 second. If you go to projects and go to agile and agile board, it is another plugin of RedmineUP. If you're interested, you could check on our documentation. There are a lot of videos as well and articles as well. So yeah, if you're a fan of the agile board style, then this listing style is the one for you. It is a board list style, so just the same, you could drag and drop in the same way as on the agile board. So yeah, this is it. Alright, so again here it is, the saving option is available for you, so if you wish you could use it. Alright, so the fourth type of list style is a calendar. So as the name suggests, it is a calendar, and on the calendar you see the due date of a deals. So in September we have only one deal that is due on the 22nd of September. So if you have other deals, they are going to be listed here on the calendar. Alright, and yeah, here you could change the month and the year to view other deals. Alright, so the very last option is the pipeline. So the pipeline looks like this. So deal status, it counts the deals in this status. So new deals we have 5, so first contact we have 4, and so on. Alright, so here is the total of sums listed. Yeah, and if you wish, you could export this as a CSV file. So the CSV file is a table opened by your Office package. So yeah, this was the listing of contacts and deals, the listing feature. If you have liked this video, you could just do some thumb up or subscribe to our channel, or you could check other videos and articles from RedmineUP. I would like to thank you for watching this and see you in the next video. Bye bye.